Good evening. Thanks for joining us for this early edition of the news at 10. I'm Morgan Romero.
And I'm Brian Holmes. You know, growing Idaho means growing Idaho school populations.
It does. And a new study shows 29 of Idaho's 44 counties are expected to grow significantly by the year 2030. Our Tristan Lewis got his hands on that data. Tristan, break down which areas are expected to see the most growth and how many new schools they may need in those areas.
Yeah, Morgan and Brian, BLUUM's study was conducted by a research company called Public Impact and used data from the 2020 U.S. Census. At Idaho's current rate of growth, there could be more than 42,000 more students in our K-12 schools in the state, which, according to Public Impact, would need more than 100 new schools by 2030. As the state of Idaho grows in population, it's only natural Gem State schools grow too. But just how much growth? A new study commissioned by Idaho education nonprofit BLUUM says by 2030, the state will need to build 104 new schools.
I think the numbers were bigger than we thought when they tell us there's going to be upwards of 40,000 more K-8 students needing somewhere around 100 buildings if you average 403 students per building.
The study shows kindergarten through 8th grade populations are expected to see the most growth, while high school age students will see smaller numbers, in nearly 3,000 more students, which will result in the need for 6 new high schools.
There's a lot of work ahead for those of us in education in Idaho. I think for most educators, that's an exciting prospect, but it's also a bit daunting.
According to the report, across all ages, the counties with the highest growth rates are Ada County, Canyon County, and Kootenai County. BLUUM notes the numbers used for the study are pre-pandemic, so Idaho could be in store for even more growth.
Because we know the last couple of years have been more families and more people moving into Idaho.
But even without the growing population trends, BLUUM says Idaho would still need more than 60,000 high-quality seats in new or improved schools because of the 119 underperforming existing schools.
If you look at them over time, their results on state assessments are lower on average than schools similar to their status.
And one of the growing districts in Canyon County, Valley View, is planning for growth by going for a $55 million bond that's up for election next month. The district says 4 of its 7 elementary schools are already over capacity, and 2 more are projected to do the same in 2024. The district plans to use the money to build new schools, purchase land for future sites, and more. Brian and Morgan?
Yeah, Tristan, it's a pattern we've seen in the Charter Valley. As schools and areas grow, they have to ask voters for more money in order to accommodate all the students.
I was going to say there's that, or there's what's left of the $1.9 billion surplus.
Yeah, that too.
Yep.
All right, Tristan Lewis, thank you.